You'll notice that we've been using the same file for this entire lesson. That's because we wanted to build up the geometry and some of the examples. And now that we have specific wireframe geometry on the screen, solids, different colors and so forth, we can use and explore the quick masks function. So the quick mask options are here on the right. And as you can see, most of these options have a circle with a cut down the middle. You have options to the upper left and lower right. The upper left are traditionally all, and the lower right is traditionally only. What does this mean? Well, let's use the circles as an example. If I choose the upper left, which is all, the dialog says select all arc entities. By clicking on it, all of the arc entities are selected. In this case, 3 of them. I'm going to hit escape a couple times to deselect them. If I choose the lower right option, which is select only arc entities, I turn that on and nothing gets selected. But now I can click anywhere in the screen, I can window select around anything, nothing gets selected except for arcs. And this includes partial arcs as well as full arcs. And notice this is a toggle. It's kept on until I turn it off. So we have all lines and only lines, all points and only points, all arcs, only arcs, all spline entities and only spline entities. And then here we have all wireframe and only wireframe. So for example, all wireframe selects all the wireframe on your screen. Very, very useful in many cases. We can do the same for drafting entities, for surfaces, and for solids. We also have the ability to select all result entities. I had mentioned this in the last video, where if you do something to geometry, such as move or translate, the result will be a certain color. You can quickly select that result color by using this option here. You can select by all group entities. We haven't explored groups yet, but groups allow you to group entities together, similar to levels. You can also select all the named group entities, as well as select entities by color. You can also use the quick masks for level in conjunction with the level manager, and you can also select by using advanced options. For example, you can choose to select geometry that match specific multiple pieces of criteria, like a color and a line thickness. And finally, we have the clear selection option to clear anything that you might have already selected. As you can see, the Quick Masks tool on the right here is very useful for selecting and filtering out geometry. You'll find as you go along through this course, you'll be using these tools a lot to select geometry and eventually to program.